This is my... No, I don't want to do this. This is my first video in 2 months. I got a dog and it has consumed my life. Brown and Frank has never stopped. Trust. Brown and Frank has settled down a little bit. Lots of financial responsibilities. So I want to make a video. And I want to talk to you. We'll be talking about my pencil pouch. I don't go anywhere without this bad boy. It's in every single one of my bags, no matter how bulging, heavy, excruciating shoulder pain, no matter what, this will be on me, covered with coffee stains. And I love it, covered in coffee stains, because no matter what, no matter how much I freaking love my Owala, leak-free. I believe it's leak-free. It's me who forgets to close the lid. I forget to close it. You see? It's open right now. Owala's leak-free. Like, believe. It's just me. It's just me that I leave it open in my bag, and my stuff gets stained with coffee. Recently I had an insane bag coffee leak, but do you notice anything? Do you guys notice anything? Yeah, that happened. This pencil pouch, I got it off of Etsy. Boris Karloff. Boris Karloff. And there's no Frankenstein 1931 anything on it. I think for the bride it has the bride on here, or the bride here. That's very cool. I will show you my Bride of Frankenstein pouch. Wonderful makeup pouch. I love Elsa Lanchester. Oh my gosh. And this is my favorite picture of Elsa. Yeah, I love this picture, and I like to draw this picture a lot. On occasion, if I'm gonna slut it out, I do have both of these with me. But not right now. We're not talking about that. We're talking about my pencil pouch. If anybody's there watching, I will leave it. I will leave the link below. I want to add like really obnoxious keychains to it. Just have it. That'd be really cool. This picture is from the 1935 film Bride of Frankenstein, and this is Boris Karloff's portrait of the creature. This is not from the original first Frankenstein film from 1931. This picture was later on used in nearly everything, but also as Universal Monsters logo for years in 2010s. Voila. I'm going to play a choir singing a holy note. Pencil pouch. And the only things that really will change are the Tombow markers, but we will get to that later. So, a lot of these things have very interesting stories, my opinion. There's 3 sections: the net, the middle, and then the bowl, as I call it. For the net, it has this Prismacolor ebony pencil that I've had since literally 6th grade. I've had this since middle school. I do use it. I had 2 and this is the very last ebony pencil I have. As I've stated before, I don't like using pencils. Now that this is a pencil, it's a very extra intense pencil. Here is my sparkly sea green pen. Now, as a gift from someone, I got a pack of a large pack of gel pens, large pack, multicolor, and a separate section of glitter sparkly gel pens. Okay, I get gifts and I donate them to people who actually need them and will actually use them, because I'm not gonna use all those gel pens, whatever. So I capped obviously this color, because obviously it just makes sense. This is the only color I really truly care about. As I get older, I'm becoming a blue person. I find myself that is becoming true. That it's more green than blue, but it's blue green. It's teal, but not teal. It's sea green, aqua. I like to use this in my journals. Again, where this goes, my journal also goes. My sketchbook, I don't use it in my sketchbook. I will use it in my journals. Again, this is the same color. But it's very magical and very bewitching to write in a glittery gel pen. And you can like say anything, the most insane, impure thoughts. You can write them down in a sparkly gel pen. And that set of gel pens, I also capped the pink one and the green one. So whoever got that set didn't get these two. I kept them. But I don't keep this in the pouch. This is in my Frankenstein head, covered with my other writing utensils. Okay. These two highlighters I love deeply. A cardboard box full of writing utensils, and I'm like, no luck. They're dry, I'm not gonna find anything. But I was pulled. I have to see. So I found these two bad boys. These two. Oh! I knew I would feel something when I saw this mint highlighter. This mint green highlighter. Oh, this is a Brightliner Grip Big Pastel highlighter. Now, holy God, do I love this. It's very beautiful. I guess I'll just get into it. Let me just... This is a Tombow marker I bring with me everywhere. Ever since I bought it, it's never been in my desk. But look at these two. This is exactly what I need in this form. In case you're wondering, that Tombow marker is 243. Now the same goes for the purple one, the Brightliner Grip Big Pastel highlighter. And this is one of my favorites. This is one of the first Tombow markers I bought. But here's the Tombow marker. And here's the highlighter. Look at the different hues between all of them. But these are the colors that I find very satisfying, that I need to have with me, because they're very repetitive. Yeah, repetitive, that I use in my sketchbook and my little doodles, my drawings. That Tombow was $6.03, in case you're wondering. But they were for free. They were free in a box, and I also got like a little small pack of pastels, and I also got another pen that I did not end up liking, and then I found this Paper Mate Inkjoy Gel 0.7 teal pen that I really, really enjoy. I like this one too. I enjoy journaling with blue ink right now. The very famous Tombow brush pens, soft and hard tip. I have both of these. I did buy these. These are very good for literally everything. Love these. Many people have said many great things about these. Everybody's aware. These are great. And I have them. Now this is a multicolor small, exactly 2.5 inches long. I found this on the floor. I went on talking about how I really wanted a multicolor pencil, but I did not want to buy one till one day I found this on the floor, and it ended up in my pocket. I picked it up, put it in my pocket, and now I have it. I did use this quite often. I don't use it that much anymore, because if I finish this, I'm not gonna buy another one. I won't do it. Now this one is a correction pen that I don't really use because I can't. My current sketchbooks have been colored cream. They're cream colored pages, so I can't really use this, but I will use it here and there in the eyes. I don't really like doing that in the eyes, but I respect it. This Papermate Flare medium pen that I've had for years. This was my very first favorite writing utensil. I'm talking about back in middle school. I would only take notes in these. Back in my day, all the journal people would use this pad. So that's all I hold here. Now for the main compartment, like it's the first thing I see when I open, and it's all immediate grabs. Obviously I've talked about the Lamy Safari fountain pens. Everyone is aware. These are the most I'll ever spend on a pen. I don't remember what this was called. A highlighter, green highlighter, something. But they're the same. They're even the same medium size. They're both in medium because I use them for drawing and writing. I don't know if I'll ever find myself using the fine tip, but the bold interests me. The green ink. This has green ink, and this has black ink. I just ran out of black ink because I use this pen all the time. This is my favorite pen. They both do the same thing. It's just that this one's green and this one's black. This feels comforting to me. This feels comfortable when I draw with it. I love drawing with it. Like, this was all done with my fountain pen. Sometimes if I pack too much stuff, I just take this with me. And here we have the infamous Pilot G2, the Pilot G207 pen. Now, this pen, I stole this pen. Unfortunately, I have a habit of putting things in my pocket and forgetting that it's there, and then I accidentally keep it and I don't give it back. Now, this pen, I will say, is very inky, which I love. That is why I love my Lamy fountain pen. Inky and black, so I love it. I was using this today and I don't think that this is as scratchy. It's kind of difficult to scratch with it. This is too smooth, which is a good thing. Then next to it is my Bic Gelocity 0.7 quick dry pen. I believe that this is called the C-Pack. The C-Pack? I don't know, but these are the C colors. This pen. This, specifically their pink pen, One of my favorite artists has a pink pen, like always in their videos, and I am envious because I want a hot pink pen, which is why I have this, you know. But I'm envious, and as soon as I saw this pack of pens, I'm like, that looks like the perfect pen. Bit of a gamble, a bit of a impulsive decision, but I truly believe that this would satisfy my need of a pink pen, hot pink pen, and it did. It satisfied me, and I use it. Like, look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is all done with their green pen, which is, I will admit, very close to the ink in my green highlighter pen. This ink is very close. The pink one is in the front rotation because it has to be. My Juicy pens are here, and then these are two Faber-Castell markers. Now these are my favorite two. I do have the rest of the pack here in my desk, but they live in my desk. They don't go with me on my pouch because those two are calligraphy pens, and I'm not a calligraphy person. Respect, but I don't have the patience to practice calligraphy. This is my favorite one, which I will admit, this Feud nib medium, okay, this one I will admit is very like the Tombow brush pens. They're very alike. Can I say that? Is this a safe space to say that? And then the other one is 1.5. This is the Pit Artist Pen Bullet Nib. These clowns were used with these Faber-Castell drawing pens. These. I like a range of thickness in the drawing pens I use. I do, but I can only carry so much. Now here's the bowl. Like I've said before, the Tombow brush pens are usually mixed around and changed. Now, I've mentioned this mint green already. This is the 243, the mint one that I love to use. This is the one that I use mainly for Frankenstein's monster skin, but not really because I find this more of a brown. I will use this for the shading of his face, underbags, the shadows for his hair, neck, whatever. This is what I use. This is one that I just purchased. This is the 195. I love this color. Love this color. This one I just purchased. This is the 761. Now I really need colors for lips. That's why I have two peaks. For clothes and for lips. This one mainly for, no, this is for clothes and for lips. I love this color. 62. This one I already have had. So is this one. These are my often used. The 226, the 76, the 246 are the ones that I use often. And this one I just purchased as well. Now I love this. Here we have the big Gelosity pack as well. I also have, this is just plain black. I don't really use it as much. Now these are Big Velocity color mechanical pencils. They're great. I wish they were sharper in color. I think they're dull in color. Like they're very faint. Am I making that up? I am aware that there's like a mechanical pencil, a multi-color mechanical pencil with color. I have yet to even be on the search for that. I am satisfied with these. And then the last 3 things I have in my bowl. This is just a wood pencil. I rarely use this. If the only way I would use a pencil is for hands, drawing hands. My weakness, drawing hands, but that is here just in case. This drawing pen is 0.5 and that's it. I do like using this for the smaller things. The 0.5 or the 0.3 are good to carry. I love drawing with the 0.1 drawing pen. And then I have this brown drawing pen. Now this is in a 0.5 as well. These are my main ones. And that is all I have in my pencil pouch. I also used to have my beautiful darling, my kneading eraser. I just came to a realization I lost it when I needed it most. I lost it, so I have to use a regular eraser. Disappointing. That's what's in my pencil pouch. See you later. I am 8 pages away from finishing my sketchbook, so that'll be my next video for sure. About a brand new journal, brand new sketchbook coming soon. I have a new action figure coming soon. I will be back.